Y'all out there, I know you've heard of the great scholar, philosopher, Plato. Check this out. I was, digging up some old stuff on Plato and found out that he was the scholar of scholars, right? And the very word apology, in Latin, Greek, it means defense. How we use it in America, in English, I'm sorry, an apology. No, the word apology really means in defense of. Plato is brought up on charges by his contemporaries because of jealousy. His wisdom was so far beyond the contemporaries of their day. And see, back in those days in Greece, every philosopher, they practiced homosexuality, and they would have young mentors, young mentees rather, that they were mentoring. And it was common that the philosopher, the teacher, were having sexual intercourse with, this is something they did, it was just part of the culture. Well, the guy that was studying under Plato was one of his contemporaries. It hurt his adversary that his own son wouldn't be his disciple. He went to Plato and then assumed that they were having a sexual, they had an affinity for one another. So his contemporary now becomes his enemy because of jealousy. So he brings Plato up on charges from the elders. Plato downplays himself with humility and says, I really don't know how y'all perceive me as being so great. He says, really, I'm nothing. And they scorn him and start throwing rocks, say, oh, that's false humility. You know what you're doing, da-da-da-da. So he gives, you can pull this up online. You can read the story of Plato. He gives an apology. He defends himself in court. Now they're talking about killing him. They were so jealous of his wisdom because it superseded theirs, they were going to kill him. See, the hater, his remedy for the jealousy is to do away with you totally, or to ruin the people that you have influence over. He want to put you in a light that the people that you have influence over sees you differently. This same with the story in Genesis 4 with Cain and Abel. Cain's remedy for Abel was not to get it right with God. It was just to to kill his own brother. And this is what haters do. The obstacles don't come from life's circumstances. It comes from people. People put stumbling blocks in your way. See, you either got people that help you on your way or people that try to block your way. But you need the obstacles because it's the struggle that matures you. And I found out that the stumbling blocks, if you get tied into God, he'll turn them into stepping stones. You can't go higher without a hater. He makes your enemy your footstool. You couldn't get elevated or promoted without them. He'll make them have to bow down and use them as a bench for you to get over. That's what the Bible says. That's all they're doing. If they knew that their hatred towards you was going to promote you, Jesus couldn't get to the cross without a Judas. How can you hate Judas? Jesus calls him friend. Read your Bible. He says, wherefore art thou come out to me, friend? And betrays Jesus with a kiss. Part of people that put obstacles in you, they're almost schizophrenic. One part of them love you and the other part of them hate you. That's what jealousy is. Jealousy comes from the word zealous is where you get jealous from. Zeal means they have an ardent affection for it. Jealous is the evil part of zeal. Jealous is zeal's evil cousin. Jealousy is a love gone bad. Because for one to hate, he had the one-time love. You don't hate people you don't know. You hate people that you had a relationship with. Jealousy is a love gone bad. All right? So the person that's jealous of you, the person that puts obstacles, number one, it's been that's why I went through this book. It's my life experience, but I also did the research and study. I found out that people that put obstacles in your way, it's tied to them not knowing who they are. If they knew the gift they had, if they knew the greatness that they had, they would spend time building themselves to perfect, but they spend so much time trying to be an obstacle towards you because they really don't have an identity.
Listen, for mad years I walked around with my neck looking like a Nestle Crunch bar. I had to do something about it. What I found is that a razor bump is nothing but an ingrown hair that curls into the skin and causes the skin to become enlarged or inflamed, making it look like a bump. But it's not a pimple. It's a hair that grows into the skin causing inflammation. You have to remove that hair, and then you have to use yourself a nice skin astringent, something that can do the trick, something that can get rid of those razor bumps. So what did I create? Bump Assassin, organic skin astringent. To order your own bottle of Bump Assassin, go to hiphopmotivation.bigcartel.com.
So everybody, man, I suggest y'all go out and grab y'all a copy of this, educate yourself on what the term mean, and tap into hip hop motivation. You already know, man. It's powerful right here. I appreciate y'all. Love.
Culture Vulture book, official. You heard it from me. Nothing but love, big bro. Keep shining. You know how we do. Harlem to Shaolin, nigga. 100 all the way to LA. Yeah, salute you.
Big up the Dane, big up the Kenyatta. Culture Vultures, man. Word. Information. Get that.
This is the Culture Vulture book right here. Let's get it.
Yep. They listen to the music out there? The audio?
The Culture Vulture motherfucking audio. Listen, let me call whenever my shit get called, let me call my man. He calling me with quotes and all kind of shit.
The book is called Culture Vultures. Y'all need to go get this right here, you know what I mean? Stay woke, people.